Hello, home fragrance fans. Welcome back, or welcome if you're brand new. My name is Bobbie-Jo and I'm an independent Scentsy consultant. So today we're talking about a few different things. We're going to be talking about the warming reviews of the Scent-Spirations Christmas Cottage. We'll also be talking about the Noble and Bright Diffuser and the Swirling Snowman that I got in. And just a couple little different things. So stay tuned. I do like to tell you guys a little jokes to keep you guys a little bit entertained. So the joke is, and I've never heard of these before, what would bears be without bees? Ears. I had to read that one because I wasn't quite sure. So it said, what would bears be without bees? B-E-E-S. And it says ears. Because, of course, the bee gets dropped off of bears and it's ears. Oh my gosh. That one I had to really think about. Okay, here we go. It's the weekend. All right. Are you guys ready? So the Scent-Spirations Christmas Cottage. This comes out November 13th. And these are my warming reviews. So what you got in the box, you got this cute little box. Okay. And then in the box, you get, you get the Christmas Cottage Cider scent circle. All right. You get original and one of my favorites, Christmas Cottage. Okay. The next one is Christmas Cottage Cider. I don't know if you guys can, there we go. Okay. The next one was Christmas Cottage Wreath. And the next one was Christmas Cottage Mint. So these were all my warming reviews. I warmed these in the kids' rooms, so about 130 square feet in the kids' rooms. Ceilings are about 9 feet tall, and yeah, I kind of had to think about that one. But I did not do these in my open concept. I wanted to do these in the kids' rooms to see how long they lasted, performed, etc. So I don't know. Do I even really need to go through Christmas Cottage? I better. So, all right. So what does Scentsy say about Christmas Cottage? A cozy, inviting blend of Valencia oranges, raspberries, cloves, and spices. This is one of my favorites. This is like epitome of Christmas. It's just, that is exactly like the oranges, the cloves, the spices. I remember when this came out years and years ago, and I was hooked right away. It's one of my favorite Christmas smells. And of course I got it in a brick. I actually should have brought the brick out to show you guys, but that's okay. It does come in a brick. So Christmas Cottage is available in a brick. This one performs well on cold. It's 8 out of 10. It warms out of the gate, 8, 9 out of 10. It's fantastic. I leave my warmers on constantly. Don't shut them off for these warming reviews. 24 or 48 hours. Depends on how long the scent is lasting. My Christmas Cottage, after 24 hours, it does die down. When it first starts warming into, I don't know, even the 12-hour mark, you're getting 9, 8 out of 10. Then it goes down to probably after 24 hours, probably a 6 maybe. Yeah, 6 out of 10. And like I said, this is constant warming. Christmas Cottage, one of my favorites. You can really smell a little bit of a sweetness. So that's the orange and the raspberries. You can smell, I can personally smell raspberries. And the cloves. I love the smell of cloves. One of my favorite Christmassy kind of smells is cloves. So I love Christmas Cottage. That is not new, but the other ones are brand new. And they are based off of Christmas Cottage. So the next one we're going to talk about is Scent-Spirations Christmas Cottage Cider. There we go. So what does Scentsy say about this one? Brew some honey vibes with mulled spices, cinnamon stick, and perky Valencia oranges. This one here is Christmas Cottage with, I can smell more of the cinnamon stick in this one. So when they say cider, I really, really thought I was going to like this, but on warm, like on cold, I'm getting like 8 out of 10 because of the cinnamon. Any kind of spice or cinnamon is always kind of more powerful to me. So I'm always giving those ones usually a higher because it's just like wham, right to my nose. But this one I smell more of the cinnamon sticks. Like I do smell the cinnamon sticks and the mulled spices. So it is like Christmas Cottage with a little bit of cider in it. Now on warm, again in one of the kids' rooms, and I only did 1 cube. See, 1 cube in the kids' rooms. That's it, because they are 130 square feet with 9-foot ceilings. I thought I wanted to see what kind of power I was getting out of this one. So Christmas Cottage, of course, did very, very well, as it always does. Christmas Cottage cider. I really wanted to love this one. I unfortunately didn't. Not like it was bad, okay? I just prefer Christmas Cottage. This one, I just didn't feel like it performed well at all. When it first started warming, I was like, where's the smell? I was a little bit disappointed in this one. I really, really wanted to love it. Unfortunately, it just didn't perform very well. So I would say, for me, of course, my house, everyone's home's going to be different. Everybody's sniffer is going to be different, right? But in our home, I would say that like out of the gate, 5 out of 10. And the smell itself was okay, right? But I feel like I had to get really close to the warmer in order to smell this one. And if I smelled anything, it was more cinnamon than anything. So I don't know. It was, like I said, it was okay, but I just didn't feel like it performed very well. The next one is Christmas Cottage Mint. Ooh. Come on, focus. Okay, it's not focusing. There we go. So Christmas Cottage Mint. I really enjoyed this. Like on cold, I really enjoyed this one. It does have that mint smell. It's like, hold on. We better say what Scentsy says about this one before I get into it. Sorry. So here, Christmas Cottage Mint. Harvest spice and winter mint mingle in invigorating morning air. I smell mint and spice. Like a little bit of cinnamon, something else. I don't know what that other something else is. It's not clove, I don't think. But you do smell the winter mint. It is like taking mint and cinnamon and mixing it together, and this is what you got. Personally. Morning air, I'm not quite sure. I just smell the winter mint. The winter mint and the cinnamon. That's the best way to explain this. This one, on cold, it was actually a lot less than the cider and original Christmas Cottage. I would say on cold, this one was like, I don't know, I'd give it like 6, 7 out of 10. On warm, out of the gate, this one came out, I would say about a 7 out of 10. It wasn't as strong as Christmas Cottage because the mint did bring it down. It performed, I don't know, after 24 hours, I didn't really smell mint anymore. I was left with cinnamon. So like the spice, I was left with the spice, but the spice wasn't even that strong. So after 24 hours, I would say it wasn't that great of a performer. Again, this is my house. So I couldn't really smell the mint anymore. It was more cinnamon that I smelled. So yeah, after the 24 hours, I removed it. I couldn't, again, really smell it anymore. Out of the gate, it was like, 6, 7 out of 10. And then it just kind of kept dying down. And after 24 hours, I couldn't really smell anything besides a hint of cinnamon. So this one was okay. And then the last one was Christmas Cottage Wreath. So what Scentsy said about this one: deck the halls with refreshing eucalyptus, spruce, sprig, and a sprinkle of crushed clove. I really enjoy this one. You can definitely smell the piney, like the spruce, and a little bit of the eucalyptus, but it's not overpowering eucalyptus. So don't let it has a little bit of that, like, don't let this scare you off, but that little soapy undertone to it because of the eucalyptus and the pine. You can definitely smell the clove in it. So again, the spice. So on cold, I would give this like an 8, 7.5, 8 out of 10. On warm, this one was a good performer. For me, anyway. This one lasted quite a while. Actually, after 48 hours, I was still able to smell this one. It was good. But I still smelled the, like, with all of these, the clove, cinnamon, spice overtook what it was supposed to be. So, like, with the mint, I could barely smell the mint. With the wreath, I could barely smell, like, I love pine scents, and I couldn't really smell pine. My hubs loves pine, and yeah, again, couldn't really, this was more like, after a while, you kind of, with all of these, like, you're kind of left with cinnamon. That's what my nose picks up, is cinnamon. Or I shouldn't say cinnamon. Cinnamon, clove, spice, right? But this was a nice one. Out of the gate, I would give it a solid 8 out of 10. And then it lasted. It lasted a long time. Like, I would, like, after 48 hours, I could still smell this one. And I was like, okay, time to remove it. So I would say after 48 hours, I was like given, like, I don't know, 5, 6 out of 10. Like, it was pretty good, this one. After 24 hours, I'd say that it maybe died down to about a 7. So it was a really good performer. It's just that I lost a lot of the pine scent in it, or the eucalyptus, and kind of what I was left with is cinnamon. So how I would rate these, hands down, Christmas Cottage is number 1 and will always be number 1. So yeah, Christmas Cottage, hands down. Number 2, I would say, and this is on warm, I would say Christmas Cottage Wreath, because I do like pine smells, and you got a little bit of that at the beginning, and then at the end it was more of the spice that you were left with. That was number 2. Did I say 3? So Christmas Cottage 1. Number 2 is Christmas Cottage Wreath. Number 3 is Christmas Cottage Mint. Ooh, mint. This one was good. Again, the mint was very light. I smelt it like a little bit at the beginning, and then it kind of like just disappeared, and I was left with the spice. And then number 4 was Christmas Cottage Cider. Not that I didn't like the smell. I found it to be probably most like Christmas Cottage. It just wasn't a very good performer in our home. So, what do I think about the whole package? So this, I live in Canada, so this is, how much is this? I don't even know. Hold on. You can buy these on November 13th. Individually. or like, you know, with the bundle. And with the bundle, this is Canadian. This is $31 Canadian. I'm not sure about what it is in the US, which includes the little scent circle. My honest opinion, you're better off to go and buy a brick of Christmas Cottage. I have the brick of Christmas Cottage. You get 5.5 bars in a brick. It will last you for a very long time. I don't know. These were, of course, I'm going to use them. I'm going to give them to samples. So I'm going to actually be making samples for all of my customers. And if you've ordered from me within the last couple months, you will probably more than likely be sent these samples. So my customers, I take care of my customers very well. So yeah, if you guys are one of my customers, you will be getting samples of these if you haven't already, because I have made some of these up already. But personally, I would just, I would say, this is me. I would just buy the brick of Christmas Cottage. It's only $1 more, and you get 5.5 in one brick. You don't get the little scent circle, but go and buy a scent circle of Christmas Cottage. So that's kind of what I thought of the Scent-Spirations Christmas Cottage collection. Again, just my sniffer, my warming reviews. So what we're going to move on to next is, I wanted to show you guys this because, and sorry, I'm in my office and I have to shut off my lights. I wanted to do this in video in my office because of these warmers. I had to shut off my light to show you guys. I had to draw the blind, and upstairs it's just too bright. So I got the Noble and Bright diffuser. So I wanted to show you guys this pretty thing. So this is my Noble and Bright diffuser. So, well, this is the diffuser itself. If you guys were thinking, well, how does that work, right? So, of course, let's see if I can. Okay, there we go. So this is the diffuser. So you put your water in here, and then you put the cap on top. And then Scentsy sells different shades for your diffuser. This is the Noble and Bright. It is made out of mercury glass. It is beautiful. But, you know, if you want to celebrate Christmas all year round, great. But if you don't, then you can actually interchange the diffuser shades. And this is, again, Noble and Bright diffuser. I wanted to come on here and show you guys just how pretty she was. Because she is beautiful. And again, with the diffuser, you put your water in, you put your essential oils in, and you get fragrance. And yes, it's just beautiful. Anyway, I wanted to I'm going to put her on again. So she's got a few different settings. So this is like basically clear, and she's solid. And then the next one, she goes down like in light brightness. And this is a little bit more, as you can see, she's kind of, the color's kind of flickering. Yeah, flickering. So yeah, this is kind of flickers a little bit more. Anyway, and then also with our diffusers, you can actually change the colors. So this one, let's see, I always seem to have, oh yes, this is her off. Should have showed you guys off. Okay. Sorry. I always seem to struggle. There we go. Okay. So I am going to shut my light off. So, because she is going to cycle through the colors, but okay, this is the dark blue and it's going into purple. And if I just go, if you want one specific color, you're like, ooh, I really like, you know, the pink. Like this is a fuchsia pink. You can just go like this and it'll stop on the fuchsia pink. And this will be your color. But you're like, no, I wanted to like go to a different color. Just keep hitting it. That's the red. Okay. And then I just want to keep hitting it for you guys. I can't show, this is like, this is orange. Then it goes to like a yellow and then a light green and then a darker green, which is so pretty. and then like a greeny turquoise, and then like this the white color, which again is so pretty. Again, turquoise, and then dark blue, which is this thing is just so pretty. This is the purple, very hard to see, but I have a little bit of light coming in over here, so this is a little bit lighter purple, and yeah. Okay, so you kind of get the gist. Okay, I had to come in and show you guys that because she is just so pretty. Hold on, I gotta turn my light on. There we go. All right, the next one I wanted to show you guys. This is the 2023 Scentsy comes out with a warmer that is limited edition for Christmas, and this is the Swirling Snowman. So it comes in this amazing cute box. Like, look at how cute this box is. Like, it's adorable. But I had to come on her and show you guys what she looked like because she is just so pretty. Again, or I said I should call him him since it is called the Swirling Snowman. Hold on. There we go. I had to plug the Swirling Snowman in. Okay, so this is him. He is he's so nice. I wanted to show you guys before I turn him on. The bottom of this is so pretty. Like, look at this. It's like, let's see if I can go around. So pretty. It is extremely heavy. You guys have no idea how heavy this is. So this is an element warmer. So your dish is on the bottom. And if you guys didn't know how many cubes fit into your dishes, always flip them upside down. And the dish, I don't know if you can see this. Maybe not. It's really hard because of the white. It does say 4. So there's four cubes can fit into this dish. It just place it there and it just warms it up. I haven't turned it on yet because I want to show you guys how amazing the Swirling Snowman is. Okay, so let's see. And he starts. So he's like a snow globe. So yeah, I just put him on. And I can't even tell you how, as you can see, kind of how it kind of glitters in here. And basically, he gets pushed all the way to the top. If you guys are worried, like he is well worth the money. He is expensive, but well worth the money. He's so adorable. But Scentsy does have warranty on their warmers. I just can't get over how pretty he is. So I'm going to turn off my light so you guys can see him a little better. Okay, again, I have light coming in, but you kind of get the overall gist of how amazing he is. He just lights up everywhere, and he's just, I can't get over this one. I just really can't. Scentsy hit it out of the park on this one. Scent-Spirations, besides Christmas Cottage, but the Swirling Snowman, come on. So only, I believe, 14, I gotta turn my light back on. 14,000 of these were made. I got, if you actually flip your Swirling Snowman over, yes, 14,000 were made on this little sticker, and I got 2,272. So, I was one of the first ones that probably ordered him. I believe he's still available. I haven't been on the website. I've been really busy with the kids this weekend. So, that is Swirling Snowman. I wanted to come, and in the box, you also get, I always forget about this little guy, and he's so cute. You also get a little ornament. So this is like, this one, of course, doesn't turn on, but You shake him up. He's like a snow globe. You shake him up and he also glitters. So this is a little ornament for your tree. They always make little ornaments, replicas of what the original is. So he doesn't turn on, but you can still shake him up. He's so cute. Look at, so cute. Okay, so that is the Swirling Snowman. So well worth the money. All right. So I just wanted to come on here and share something with you guys before I go, because I found I mixed something. I mixed 2 scents, and I just wanted to share this one with you. If you guys have this and you haven't already, mix this one. I love this one mix. So it is, of course, very snowy spruce. Yes, this is the big brick. I have very snowy spruce in the brick and Christmas Cottage because they're 2 of my favorite Christmas scents. So very snowy spruce, and one of the brand new Christmas brick scents, orange, spice, and everything nice. So I went and mixed these 2. So basically I took a cube of very snowy spruce and basically cut this one and made a cube out of orange spice and everything nice, mixed them in my warmer, and the smell was amazing. This is such a good mixer. I can't wait. I'm actually probably going to mix it with probably Christmas Cottage. But these 2, great mixers. So just wanted to give you guys a little bit of the tip if you have these or you don't. These are really good mixers. This one's great by itself, and so is this one. So, but these 2 are really good mixers if you haven't done it yet. All right. So that is my video about basically Swirling Snowman, Noble and Bright, Diffuser, the Scent-Spirations, everything. If you guys like this kind of content, please hit the like and subscribe below. And if you have any questions, please hit me up. Please ask away. And I will see you guys at my next video. So take care. Bye.